Greetings friends! Vocal recording is the one thing that everyone wants to learn, because it's the one of the part of the song that all listeners pay attention. Recording is not only in hands of the engineer, but performer. How to help your singers to discover their true potential? Take a cup of coffee and watch this video. In many ways, a good vocal sound comes less from employing fancy techniques and more from avoiding the common problems. With just few simple tips, you can significantly improve singer sound in almost no time at all. Here is the top 5 issues that ruins your vocals. It's the popping, sibilance, proximity effect, foot noise and poor room acoustics. Strange thing about the human voice is when pronouncing the P and B sounds, a strong blast of air goes direct into the diaphragm of the microphone, creating a punchy low-frequency sound known as popping. To understand it better, try this exercise. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Or better business build big boxes. To avoid this, the easiest way is to sing into the mic at a slightly off-axis angle, so the blast don't strike the diaphragm directly. Since many singers won't do it, the engineers often use a pop filter instead. The barrier also acts as a distance marking, preventing the singer from moving it too close to the mic, as they often will. Let's try this exercise. Peter Piper packed a pack with a pickled of peppers. Better business build big boxes. And after recording you can use the high-pass filter to avoid these popping sounds. But the best way is to avoid this while recording. And the third thing is to use this high-pass filter on the mic. This switches high-pass filter. So use it. Let's go further. The other strange thing about the human voice is when pronouncing the S and F sounds, the mouth emits the high-frequency blast of air, also known as the sibilance. You don't notice this in daily conversation, but on recording, when your mouth is right up against the mic, it's often sound painfully obvious. Let's do another demonstration. I use condenser mic. I will record myself saying this phrase. She sells seashells by the seashore. Can you hear this annoying hiss? To fix this problem, you could just mask it with the software tools like DRSA or multiband compressors. But the smarter strategy is to avoid recording in the first place. Just like with popping, singing at off-axis can usually fix this problem. Let's try it out. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells. Let's go further. Due to the design of the cardioid mics, one I have, which is the standard polar pattern used on vocals. Whenever the source is located within a few inches of the diaphragm, the microphone exhibits a noticeable low-end boost in its frequency response. The closer the sound, the stronger the effect. It can be extremely annoying to hear that low-end boost appears and disappears at random. If your singer having this problem, first, use a pop filter to prevent the singer to getting close to the mic. Use the omnidirectional mic or capsule, which is immune to proximity effect because of their design. You can do everything else perfectly, but the fact is, if the acoustics in your room suck, so will your vocals. And without the proper treatment, you can do pretty much guarantee that your studio acoustics will suck. If you don't have money or space, so you can do it with a reflection filter. Reflection filter is the good cheap alternative. If you don't have a real good acoustic treatment, this is 1,000 times better than nothing at all. They may not work as well. With certain flooring, every single footstep can be heard loud and clear throughout the entire house. When singers tap their feet, those vibrations travel up to the mic stand and onto the recording. Common solution to fix this problem is to add the shock mount, which works by creating an acoustic isolation between the mic and the stand. Many vocal mics comes with a shock mount, for example this Rode NT1. Thanks for watching, improve your mic techniques and don't use effects while recording, And please don't forget to subscribe my channel for new videos. And see you next time. Alien in the end, don't scare.